What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are episode 8 of the Game Talk podcast, and I'm going to do some experiments with getting some gameplay going in that little tiny window right down there to the right.
Don't judge.
I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay footage.
Oh my god, hilarious.
It's a little guy. It's a little tiny guy in the bottom right-hand corner.
He's playing Quake Champions, in case you guys are curious, or you're squinting and still can't see it.
I gotta mess with the audio, because I know the audio in this game, man, holy crap.
We'll have to figure out an overlay.
I'm here.
Where you've got, like, the Discord voice, window really small, like on the top left or bottom left corner, and then have footage in the background or something.
Yeah, we'll get something going. I'll see if I can get somebody to do something. I figured when we get to our season finale of this season, we'll worry about the new overlay and whatnot and getting things going. So, what is everybody up to? I hope everybody's doing good tonight.
Speaking of that, though, how many episodes are we running in this season?
I don't know. I was thinking about
1,700.
1,700 in season 2. Jesus Christ. I don't want to blow everybody's drums out. Yes.
There was 100 in the last season, right?
Yeah, 100 in the last season, and
I don't see why this season wouldn't be 100.
Your images, names, and gameplay take up the majority of the screen. Yeah. Okay, Huey. I don't know. I didn't think about it. I hope you guys like the little tiny gameplay, though. So, tonight's docket, gentlemen. Sargon of Akkad's getting sued, evidently. What happened?
Yeah, I saw that.
Why is he being sued? Sargon?
Sargon of Akkad.
I didn't see that he was being sued, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Why is he being sued?
I have no idea. That's what I was asking. That's what I was going to ask. Somebody on Twitter hit me up about it, saying Sargon was in the midst of being sued, and I'm just like, what?
Being sued by copyright infringement by YouTuber Akilah Hughes.
Seriously, Akilah Hughes is suing him?
That's what it says.
Oh, God. I have heard that name.
Mundane Matt 7 hours ago.
Well, he'll win it because the only he ever uses is fair use, so...
Sargon ripped 2 minutes of Hughes' video.
How, though? In like a critical form?
Oh, I'm sure in I'm sure in one of his, takedown videos, whatever you want to call it.
Well, if it's in a critical form, H3 just won a lawsuit, so on that same, principle.
That is kind of weird, though. Like, we're just going to start suing people because they're critical of us now? That's the new thing? Well, everybody bitches about taking down videos, so we're just going to go ahead and cut to the chase and sue people.
Yep, next time Brimstone flags me, I'm going to sue him.
Pretty much. Be
ready, man. I'm coming.
Yeah. I'm going to come on you. No homo.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it. I think fair use is totally not... It should be cover far more than it currently does. But I don't know. Since he ripped 2 minutes of footage, most people stick within 30 seconds because that's under the auto flag length for YouTube.
That's why they do it, though, because it's under the auto flag.
Right, but I mean
algorithm.
That because fair use is an affirmative defense. It's not actually a.
As long as he did it within a parody form or a critical form, I believe he's okay.
Right.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Like I said, it's an affirmative defense. So you can only use it to get out of a lawsuit once it's been filed and you're already in court. It's not something that you can use before, like, you get a court date. So that's the thing. Now, she's within her rights to...
Well, of course, he's going to have to go to court. He's going to have to go to court, but he's going to win.
He's going to have to go to court. She's going to drag his ass into court and waste, a day or two.
She's going to waste the money then.
Yeah, probably. But, fuck it.
Oh, he'll win.
God, people are fucking retarded.
But actually, wait a minute. If he's in if he's overseas.
UK, yeah.
Yeah, and if she's here in America, she had the fair use actually, or the copyright actually occurred technically in the UK, so she would have to file under UK laws.
I don't know how that works, but there is a it's not worldwide, but there is a
like a rule of thumb.
well, it's a multi-country, like, I don't know, coalition when it comes to international intellectual property right law. And so, like, Japan, Germany, most of the EU, UK, US, Canada, I think maybe India, and like certain, like Hong Kong and Singapore or something like that, but they all follow the same copyright laws internationally for like intellectual property theft and shit like that. And I don't know what the procedures are. They might be able to do like buy over the internet
Video.
or yeah, through, you know, each one of them goes to a courthouse in their own countries, and then, you know, the judges, like, you know, communicate whether it's through the phone or through a video chat or whatever it is. I don't know what the procedures are, but
well, I mean,
it is.
He has nothing to worry about.
I don't think so. No, I mean, there is always the chance that you get an activist judge and they're totally dicks about it. But yeah, you know, I mean, the worst she can do is he can no longer monetize that video unless he changes it. She'll then get the monetization, the ad money, which, I mean, Jesus, that's not going to be but what, 50 cents maybe a year. But
I'm playing Quake Champions.
Just squint a little more and you can see it. I promise.
That's fucking small.
Hey! Nobody's ever complained about my size before.
Yeah, we give all sizes a chance here.
I'm gonna need my glasses for that shit. I don't even wear glasses. My God, that thing is small.
How would you like it if someone told you that, Rambo?
You know, I've never had that problem, so I don't know.
yeah, I've never heard that.
That phrase has never been said to me.
What about, oh my God, I can't find it? I'm sure that's been said to you a couple times.
No.
Don't have to lie, Rambo. We're all friends here.
Yes, that is the Xbox One. That's actually the Xbox One X version. He has an early copy.
The Xbox One X version.
Shit.
This is 4K resolution, scaled down, way down.
That's super sampling there, bitches.
You don't even know.
So I guess World War III is going to happen, according to what you tweeted, Rambo?
Oh, because North Korea fired a missile, but they ended up firing it in the sea, damn it. You know, so,
I heard it was a dud. I heard it was like, from what a few of the networks were saying, it was just a dud. Like he fucked up when he launched it or whatever.
It might have been. I mean, I'm imagining they'll launch another one, because I'm actually meant to hit something, because he did say that while South Korea is doing their military exercises over there, that he doesn't see a reason why a nuclear threat couldn't be an option.
Why a nuclear threat couldn't be an option, huh?
Yeah, so I mean, if I was just kind of expecting him to, like, you know, shoot off one of them little nuclear warheads and, you know, hit the South Korean ships in the sea, and then you know where, you know, America's gonna be like hellfire and brimstone, and they're just gonna be like laying down the law over there.
We don't call that the law, sir. We call it democracy. We bring in democracy. All right, just so you know. Jeez. I thought everybody knew that.
By the time the national anthem is done playing, whenever we start flying, bombing, the world will be over.
Woo!
Seriously, our Air Force could level North Korea in just a few flybys.
Yeah. Probably not even a few.
Yeah, it'd probably take like the first couple, like
Like
two
1.5.
planes. Yeah,
The
first two
second one
planes
would
dropping.
probably be unnecessary, but fuck it.
just for
bombs
good measure.
But the Moabs are already paid for, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
might as well
We
use
got
it.
like what 20 something of them, and we just they got an
'Cause-
expiration date.
Because America's like raid, we kill them dead. That's why.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Get a Moab, and I got a question now. That Moab strike now, is that still a 25-0 perk? I'm just
Kill 25 Koreans first. Is that how it works?
because Call of Duty it works this way. So I just wanted to make sure. And by the way, does the UAV thing still go over after the 3? What, we don't get perks in real life? I mean, really? What kind of fucking game is
That's not how this works.
I thought everybody knew about the 3-kill UAVs thing, man. I thought that was an everybody thing, no? God damn it.
So Rambo got some new headphones. How are you liking them, Rambo?
I have not used them yet. They've been charging, so I wanted them to get a full charge before I decided
What
to
kind
use them.
did you get, sir?
Astro.
Astro,
Sorry, that's hard to say.
Astro A50s.
But he got them in the wrong color. He got them for PlayStation, so they're blue.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I got
Alright.
it for the console that I play on. So.
I thought you said you got it for the Xbox.
No. I said I'm probably gonna get the green pair for the Xbox.
It's unacceptable, Rambo. Unacceptable.
I know, right? I'm like, God, I just found out today we don't get UAV or airstrikes after 3 or 4 kills in real life. Now you're telling me you got Astros? What's wrong with you?
You do get the UAV because that's where my state is home of the UAVs.
They're home of the UAVs.
This is where AWACS is.
Don't you mean fertilizer bombs?
That too.
Why do you gotta be so judgmental for, Shane? Jeez.
Is Halo Storm still in the chat?
Yeah.
Because that's the guy. I just listened to his.
Didn't you
I
think it
guess-
was amazing?
God. It felt like I was like in special ed class, like watching two of
A
the
special ed class?
Special
short
ed
bus
fights
class?
are funny.
That's funny.
It was. Did you listen to it, Shaner?
Just bits and pieces, and then I saw
Oh,
your
that was-
tweet, and I was like,
that was-
I'll save that for a later date.
Yeah, when he said COD and 2K, I was like, oh god, dude, man, I've never. Like both of y'all though, I mean, both of y'all were like, he was trying to argue with confusion. That's what his idea was, to try to get you confused. But when you said that you were trying to like, he had you like whenever he basically said like, if you have a 1080p TV, and I've already been on my PlayStation for 3 years now, sell me on the idea of going over to the X, and you said super sampling, and yeah, super sampling's not going to be some sort of grandiose thing that is going to be like this night and day difference between already 1080p and super sampled 1080p.
It's not like they can super sample it a whole lot either.
No, yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be.
You're gonna be stuck at like 2x or maybe 4x. Computers have had 8x and 16x, and I mean, yeah, it makes a difference, but I mean,
Not that much.
It still doesn't.
And it's a big performance hog. That's super sampling is it takes up so much GPU power. It's usually not worth it to turn it up to the higher levels that would make it look like that would be the amazing, difference.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying like the super sampling plus 1080p TV just isn't gonna be.
Yeah, it's not going to be something super duper.
It's not a selling point. It's just the only thing it is basically saying that if you do only have a 1080p TV, you will still have some benefit.
Yeah, there still is a reason, whether it's a good one or not. That's up to them.
Yeah, it's still not to me. That would not be if I only was had a 1080p TV and I was only wanting it for the 1080p, then super sampling would not be a reason for me to spend $500, you know, either side. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, that dude was a fucking idiot. And plus, I guess I come to find out, I guess people looked him up. Hey, what's him? The dude had 700 trophies, like total, this whole generation. So I bet all those exclusives that he did list, like Ratchet and Clank and Bloodborne and all that, I guarantee you that boy had never touched them.
Yep, that's not too many Rambo points.
No, I
Got to get on his level, scrub.
Rambo points. God damn it.
I have like a little over 4,000. So
Well, if anyone should have 4,000 Rambo points, it should be Rambo. I mean, come on.
this is right.
So have any of you guys heard about the new Batman miniseries that's coming out for comic books?
Is it gonna
no.
wait? It's coming out for
That's
comic
reading,
books?
man. That's
The
reading.
Joker is gonna. They're gonna. They're gonna.
Joker's
flip
getting
it.
his own origin movie.
The Joker is gonna be the hero. He's gonna become a politician, a social justice politician, and Batman is gonna be the bad
God.
guy. And they don't even understand. The writer doesn't even understand like the weapons grade irony that all the Joker would have to do to be good is take his psychopathic evilness and apply it towards social justice causes
that
to be
that could
considered
work,
good
though.
to that writer.
That story could legitimately work. It's good and evil in today's society. That could seriously work.
I mean, it's probably going to be hilarious, but ironically,
Yeah.
you know, and
the
nobody's
Joker-
going to take it the way the writer wants it to be taken, and it's probably going to be canceled after like 5 series or books or whatever. I just, oh God,
The Joker's legitimately getting his own origin story movie. Like live action.
separate
film.
from what's that one?
The next Batman movie and the Joker origin movie will not be involved in the DC like multi-universe.
Interesting.
They're both going to be spin-offs. So it'll be
Suicide
basically
Squad.
like when Tim Burton did his Batman films with Michael Keaton. They
Right.
don't really count toward the actual film universe.
They're not canon.
Exactly. Which doesn't bother me as long as they're good movies.
I like good movies, regardless of, you know, how if it fits or what. It's like I like the Terminator movies. I love them. 2 all the way through the recent one. Some more than others, but I like them all.
I
Even
think
though
2
like
is the best.
2 is yeah, I'd probably put 2 at the top. I really liked 3, and I really liked the newest one. They were stupid and silly, but I liked them. But you know,
Yeah, I don't mean to jump around on topics or anything, but have we really talked about the X since it's, you know, like we know everything about it now?
No, we haven't. There's not really much to talk about other than I think they started promising exclusives to it now. Like
No.
after what's his face said that wasn't going to happen.
No, there's no exclusives.
Well, I had a question for you guys, and that's what do you think of the vapor chamber thing in the X? Because I'm legitimately worried about that. That's like
the
one of the
vapor
main reasons I'm
chamber-
going to stay away from it this year.
The vapor chamber, I don't think is. I mean, it's not actually liquid cooled. It's the same thing that's been in like I think like the 980 Ti's. I think. I think it's a 980 Ti's if I'm remembering right. So I mean, there's like a air it's an air
It's
slash liquid
heat
thing.
pipes.
It's kind of weird. Yeah, there you
it's
go.
heat pipes, and it's been in every air cooler for CPUs and GPUs for like 10 years now. And if you do it properly, it's almost as good as liquid cooling. But I mean, I don't know. Did the Xbox One have or the Xbox One S have any heat problems?
Not that I know of.
No, but
So,
I mean,
I don't
they do
see
get
why-
hot, though.
Sure, okay, so maybe if they improve the cooler a little bit, add some extra, you know, a couple extra heat pipes and a few more fins or whatever, maybe that'll help a little bit with it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna. It's not one of them ones like that, like a actual liquid cooling in your PC, you know, and you have to worry about it actually leaking. I think it's just a fancy way of saying it has like the heat pipes or whatever. So I think you'll be fine. I don't think you have to worry about it actually ever leaking anything.
Yeah, Halo's right. It is. They are a lot. You can make them a lot smaller.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, but
there's no pumps or anything. It's literally just soldered closed copper tubing with it's a liquid that changes. Well, it is,
but it's not. I'm not saying it's not just like liquid.
Right. It's the idea is to seal the liquid in where it's just at the point where it's transferring from liquid to gas, and so any heat change whatsoever will make it boil essentially rapidly, which then carries the heat up the heat pipe into the fin, cooled by the fan or whatever, and then it condenses it back into a it's really the same principle as what like air conditioner units run off of, just without an actual pump for the, you know, they just use the properties of moving gases and liquids.
Huh. Okay, well, yeah, that's just like one thing that, I don't know, they made such a big deal out of it that I'm like, okay, that's going to be the defect. That's going to be their red ring of death right there.
Could be, but I don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be the one that, you know, it's not
all that much different than the one before it, so it's not like it's going to need all that much more heat dissipation.
It was a fancier way of, saying, like, to make it, I guess I think liquid cooling, like the liquid cooling vapor chamber made it sound more like it was more appetizer or marketing friendly.
Yeah.
But it's not like technically.
It was a nice word salad of technical terms.
Yeah, there's not really actual water flowing in your Xbox One X.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust a mass-produced Xbox One X with water in it.
Yeah, see that, like the deal that they made out of it, I was like, okay, that's
The AIO coolers they have nowadays are really reliable. Like
but we're talking.
Well, but if
like Microsoft or Sony.
Well, Microsoft wouldn't. They would partner up and get one from one of the major manufacturers, just made to spec or something like that. I don't hope so. Yeah, I don't think Microsoft would try to get into manufacturing AIO coolers, and specifically only the one that their Xbox needs. That'd be kind of silly. The radiators would just, I don't think it's not going to be worth it until the power in the console is equal to probably what there is in a modern day like enthusiast machine. To put a radiator and big fans and the pump, I mean, that's a lot of space.
And weight.
Exactly. So the console itself would probably have to get about twice as big volume-wise to fit like a nice big like 280 mil radiator with a couple of slim 140 mil fans, or however they end up doing it. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to shove into a box, and it's just not necessary for the power they're pushing.
That sounded really dirty, Pete.
It did.
Shove it into a box, man.
We were just talking about how small things were. Now you're talking about it's a lot to shove into a box.
Well, I have a lot to shove in a box, but, you know, Xbox, they're a little small. What can I say? Step their game up.
You know what? Me too, Storm. That's what needs to happen, is Discord needs to become available on the consoles. I'm not even saying just the Xbox, just across the console.
On everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not just use your computer, though? Or a laptop? Or your phone? That was Nintendo's fix anyway.
Okay, well. I like wearing one headset. If I could take my Xbox into a quiet room and chat on Discord and live stream and use Spotify now all from one box, that would be amazing.
I'm on that train. I want that to happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be alright. Yeah, Discord would be pretty cool, I guess.
Would sure.
No, I mean, I don't know. Like, what exclusives were you talking about? Rim, like, what did you hear?
PUBG.
PUBG's not exclusive.
No, there. I guess there was talks that possibly they're going to start launching games that are going to be made specifically for when it comes out of the Xbox family, for the Xbox One X. Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't actually heard that one yet. But, there's not like the PUBG was the one that they're partnering with, whatever. But it's not exclusive in there.
No.
But it's gonna be a while before it's on Sony, the PlayStation, right?
No, there's no timed exclusivity.
Oh, there is. I could have sworn
they
said there was going to be.
They basically the only thing they basically did is say that they are helping PUBG publish the game onto the Xbox One. Once they've done that, then they're free to work on any other console.
Well, so there's going to be a little bit of timed exclusivity.
Yeah, but I mean, we're talking about
A few months or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, not really anything worth like going overboard about. But yeah, I guess.
Well, it's better
I mean,
than being a complete exclusive.
It's not like a set. Yeah, I don't think that you could get the guy that made PUBG.
No, yeah, that Microsoft has no sway over him.
Well, Microsoft doesn't have the money to. Let me put it this way: Xbox doesn't have the money to pay the PUBG guy.
How much it would take? Yeah.
Bro, the PUBG guy has already, like, before Xbox even talked to him, he's already made a pretty fat chunk of change.
Rip of money. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Like Xbox or Play. I mean, either one of them do. But Xbox, like, since it's going there, doesn't have enough money to pay PlayerUnknown to keep it off of selling it to another 60 million customers.
Yeah.
Oh, no, for sure.
Yeah, so I mean...
Especially, see, if it hadn't have come out on PC first.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Halo, there's no hoping that it doesn't stay exclusive because it's not exclusive. Like...
Why would you want it to stay on the Xbox?
Well, that's the thing. As far as, like, shady business practices go, this is, like, one of the mildest forms, so I'm alright with this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about the little...
The guy already did early access. I don't like early access, but hey, at least he's working on his game, and I don't like exclusives, and he's not making it exclusive to any one console. It's just going to be a few months, or maybe like 6 or 8 at the most, before it comes out on Sony's console. So, yeah.
I don't know if the publishing part is until he gets it up and running on the early access portion of the Xbox.
Or if he actually gets it fully published, yeah.
Yeah, until he gets it fully published onto the Xbox. So I don't know
which
which
might
one is
drag it out a little bit longer. Yeah.
So it all depends on that. But I mean, once that happens, then he's free, and well, I can honestly say that I don't see a reason why whenever you have a game selling like that
oh yeah, there's no reason to
see.
There's no reason to think that it wouldn't sell like hotcakes on either the Xbox or the PlayStation.
No, it'll sell like crazy. But I like the guy that runs it is kind of like one of those stupid SJW people too.
Yeah.
Like he felt like he had hurtful words said to him by one of the streamers, Dr.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, that he banned
because he
or
said
whatever.
because he said he was going to kick him in the chest or whatever. He's like, but I've been kicked in the chest before, and so that really hurt. So I'd be banned. I'm like, what? And now they're banning people that are driving in people's streams honking.
What are they doing? Wait, what are they doing?
Well, first of all, they were banning stream snipers, basically, where I would watch your stream, load up into your game, and then I would know where you're at, come to you, snipe you, and kill you. They were banning those people. Then these people thought, okay, well, since I'm being banned for killing this guy by figuring out his location, now that they did an update where you can honk the horn, they're getting in cars and just basically driving over to the streamer's area and honking the horn.
Yeah.
That's it. The PUBG guy is banning the honkers.
Okay. After we go Donald Trumping on the Xbox, for those of you that don't know, Brimstone and I go Donald Trumping on building games that you can play online. And
we build a wall, okay? We build the wall. And it's usually like somebody we target on an island somewhere and they can't get off of it. And, well, that's kind of our fault.
Yeah. It's a real fun time. You guys should try it with us one time. But then we got to go honking on PUBG. We'll buy extra copies of the game so we don't get our accounts banned, and then go honking.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have to like play it on a different account because you'll get it banned. Because those I don't agree with that at all.
No, neither do I. What kind of morons think that they can control the internet and how it actually
might
does
as well
things?
ban streaming altogether. Like if
Well,
you
yeah,
can't
because
honk,
basically he's saying that if you're a streamer, then you have preferential treatment over everybody else.
Wow. So pretty much fuck you to everybody else, huh?
Yep.
Boy, oh boy. Wow. That's kind of ridiculous.
silliness.
Stormspark, you need to get Conan Exiles on the Xbox One. We've already went Donald Trumping on the PC version. I have a video of that on my channel.
It's pretty funny.
Do you play Mei in Overwatch? Do you build that ice wall?
Yes, I do. And I do it all the
Brim's
time.
pretty good at it, yeah.
Yo, I've Donald Trump an entire game before in Overwatch where like right when they think they're gonna turn it around and they spawn, I have the wall right there. Yeah, no one's gonna get under or around it. Good luck, bitches. You can't get around my Mei because she is Bae. May's fat ass.
She is probably one of the hotter characters in the game, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, boy.
Mercy is best waifu.
She's too skinny.
She got an ass though.
She
I'm not gonna lie.
does.
She got that ass though.
Halo, I don't think PUBG could run on the Switch.
I bet you a
That's-
stripped down version could, because they're
It
using
would be
NVIDIA
yeah.
chip.
it would be a very, very stripped down version.
Instead of bushes, they'll just have blades of grass, like spaced miles
That's,
apart.
yeah, you'd practically have to get rid of everything.
It'd just be a desert.
Yeah, like grass, just like, you know, green colored ground. With a
Yeah,
couple
and
of
Yeah.
buildings,
not
like
the Grand Theft
green.
Auto 5, like, oh my god, you can see the blades of grass. Not that
Yeah,
grass,
no,
like
not
Zelda
like that.
grass.
Yep.
No, I haven't seen the video yet. I heard it was good. Though. The May video from Blizzard. Have you guys
I
seen
just
it?
watched it.
I heard it was good. Is it
It
good?
was alright. Yeah.
The
It's a little-
Junkrat and Roadhog one is good too, from Junkertown.
I haven't watched that one.
I don't watch it.
It's like 5 minutes, Rambo.
I don't care
Sure
anything
you-
about Overwatch though.
Because it's a multiplayer game, right?
It's just boring.
What?
It's the exact
I
same
know, right?
shit every single time.
Overwatch is...
It's almost like Overwatch is for people who love Deja Vu.
What multiplayer
This
game
coming
have
from a
you
guy who
played
plays
this-
Telltale games over and over and
I
over
know,
again,
right?
just for the
And I-
trophies. And you're gonna talk to me about Deja Vu,
But
bro.
no,
Oh
wait a
my
minute,
god.
Wait a minute, because I can get once I play the game, then I can just get up and let the game play itself.
Symmetra,
With-
Halo Storm, she's
With
broken as
Overwatch,
shit.
I can't. With Overwatch or multiplayer games, I have to sit there and keep on watch it play in the exact same damn map and the exact same damn that's like
Oh,
come
yeah,
on,
for
it's
sure.
boring.
What game have you played that's similar to Overwatch? There are a lot that are, but what game have you
Me?
played that is? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't only play multiplayer. The only multiplayer I will play is Destiny.
So then for you, Rambo,
Wait,
how's it
so
the same old
Destiny's
shit?
not boring? Yeah, how is Destiny
No,
not the same shit every time?
Destiny's not boring. Destiny's not boring because I don't have to stay in the exact same area.
What
I
does
don't-
it matter if
I
the
don't actually-
area is different?
I
It's
play
still
the
just
case-
shooting at enemies on a screen the whole time. I don't
But it's
understand what
different
you're
enemies.
Oh, what is that? Are they really all that different?
I got you there. I got you there.
Overwatch has like 20-something characters, and every time it's a different combination of 6 of them. Like, that to me keeps it interesting.
Destiny has like 7.
Playing against a Widow and a Hanzo is completely different than playing against a Reaper and a Tracer.
It's still the same. It's still the same shit, man.
So is Destiny.
No.
Yes.
No, you do not. Talk,
It's different in it's different in slightly different ways. That's it. That's the only difference.
Yeah, right.
No.
You like Lawbreakers, right?
No, God no.
Oh.
And I like when they gave me
Fine,
the beta
Captain
code.
Poopy Pants.
They gave me the beta code for that on PC, and I played that a while back. Like back when I was playing on PC, that shit was trash, man. I felt it was like a cheap knockoff version of Overwatch.
Destiny's a poor man's
No,
Halo.
Destiny is what Halo wished it could be. Popular.
No, not at all. I'm glad Halo's not as big as it used to be. Personally.
Why? You love Halo, Brim.
I know. That's why I said that. I like that there's a small community on Halo. I don't like that it's to the point where Destiny is right now, because if it's where the Destiny is, I have to hear all the snotties get online. Like, hey guys! Like, no, I can't do it. Nope.
Sound
I
like
refuse.
Fucking prepubescent pterodactyls.
Well, I'm glad somebody got where I was going with this. Nailed it.
Garbage human. Everyone.
You're a garbage human being!
Halo, no.
Mercy changes in the PTR too. And apparently Diva is coming and somebody else too.
In what?
In Overwatch.
Oh, like they're getting new abilities?
Yeah, Mercy's has a total rework up right now in the PTR. I think the Diva one is coming. And then there was one other character that was getting some tweaks done too. Like
Diva's supposed to fire off missiles or something.
Right, yeah.
Jets.
Diva's got micro rockets, which I don't know how I feel about that, but apparently they're not going to do all that much damage. The Mercy is crazy. Like res is no longer an ultimate; it's a single res on a 20-second cooldown. And her ultimate is like Valkyrie mode, where she flies as fast or faster than Lucio does when he's doing his ultimate. Can heal multiple people, she can damage boost multiple people, she can res on a 10-second cooldown instead, and I believe you get it up immediately when you hit your ultimate, and then she gets like a damage boost for her pistol. It's some pretty nutty shit.
I got some pretty nutty shit.
They've been changing a lot of characters, and they've been making them all more like general purpose, and I don't
he
like
loves
it.
his peanuts, you know?
But
If you've never eaten a Cruncher Muncher or a Fiddle Faddle, you don't deserve life.
I don't know what the fuck you just said, man.
You don't know what Fiddle Faddle is, Rambo?
I've seen it in the store, but
It is good, man. If you like,
it's just like
I've never
it's
tried
just
it.
Cracker Jacks, like caramel popcorn. It's all the same.
Yeah.
It's way better than Cracker Jacks, though.
Well, you know.
Because you get a giant box for $1 instead of that little tiny
And
one
some
with
people
the
like
fucking sticker in it.
the caramel kettle corn in the big old bags and shit.
yeah, those are good too. They're
It's all
pretty
kind
good.
of the same.
Yeah, kinda. It's good no matter what. Jeez, people. So what do you guys think of this gameplay in like little, 480 by 600? Pretty good? Pretty good, right? Yeah? 4K quality? Yeah?
Like we said at the beginning, it's super sampled.
Super
Awesome.
sampled.
That's actually a Super Nintendo game. That's how much it's gone.
It looks like Turok a little bit.
Yeah.
Halo 5 was maybe fun in the multiplayer, but Halo 5 in the campaign was not fun at all, man.
What? Don't listen. Halo 5 was amazing, Rambo. You know it.
Shit. Yeah, amazing. I guess if you want to turn like an amazing, like No Man's Sky level of false advertisement, yeah, that was
Okay.
great.
I'll give you that one. The advertisement was total shit, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
actual game wasn't all that bad.
Nah, it was. The whole time it was like, when is this thing over yet? It was boring. I was bored to the whole thing.
And isn't that what you say about your sex life, though? You're like, God, I wish this was over.
No.
Jesus.
No.
You're like, it's like I've been in this vagina for days, and I've only been here for 2 seconds.
Yeah, the Halo. I don't know, Halo. The whole series of Halos has just really put me to sleep. I mean, it's just like it's a boring fucking series. I don't know. I mean, I understand people love it, but I find
You're a boring series.
incredibly fucking boring.
Shouldn't say that about yourself, Rambo. We love you.
I just feel like Microsoft's franchises, like this the Gears and the Halo. Forza doesn't have a story. Well, excuse me, but Metro might say that it does because the car tires talk and
The birds and shit.
Yeah, you got to look around, and you might get a story out of Forza. But hey, who knows? But Halo and Gears, like they're good. I mean, they're good gameplay wise. But as far as story writers go, it's like they went into the library. It was like, who wants to be a writer? Come on, all right, come on. You're right for us.
But you know what's fucked up though, Rambo? In Forza Horizon, even that game has voice acting.
I knew this is where this is going. Bunch of assholes.
Shit, in Forza Horizon 3, the bitch says your actual name.
Yeah, Forza Horizon 3 actually has more of a story than any Nintendo game. Hell, even Madden 18 even has a story now.
You guys are a bunch of fucking bullies.
It's too bad Metro's not watching or he's not in here. That would have been hilarious. You would have had him going for like a day. Which, it's kind of fucked up, but in a way it's funny because Brimstone and a bunch of others used to play this game with me before he lived with Brimstone, and that was, let's trigger Metro, and then all of us except for Shane leave the Discord. So let's get him fucking like all stressed out, and then go, okay, I gotta go to bed, and then just leave me there with him. But now he lives with Brimstone.
You know what? It still doesn't affect me. That shit is so funny though. I remember doing that. Like everybody was like, "Yo," Shane's like, "Where did everybody go?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to bed, bro." You guys are fucked up. Piss him off and then go to bed on me. I'm like, sorry, bro.
I wouldn't actually get sleep for a while because I'd be blowing up their Facebooks. Like, I fucking hate you guys doing this shit to me.
Yeah, Shadow, that's true. Would you say Doom 2016 has a faster multiplayer than Halo?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
Definitely.
Halo's multiplayer is better.
No, I'm not, yeah,
Oh, no.
I'm not saying
I like
better,
Doom.
I'm just saying faster.
Speed, yeah, it's definitely faster, but I still
Yeah.
prefer Halos.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Halo.
To
multiplayer.
me,
I did
Doom
play-
is
I did
almost
play a
too
little-
fast.
I did play a
Oh,
little
that's
bit of
the
Doom
best.
multiplayer, but it's like, yeah, it's like really fucking fast.
I love me some Twitch shooting.
I like me some Twitch sex. You ever had Twitch sex?
You know, just real quick.
So you get banned for that.
Oh.
Isn't that against the TOS?
That's why you got to stream on Mixer.
Or in Mixer, they let us do whatever we want. Jay Caesar. Hey, so real quick, episode 8, you guys, can you please tweet this out? Retweet us, please. I would really appreciate it. If we get up to at least 20 retweets, I will dick slap Shaner on camera in a vlog.
Yeah, see, my body is always the one at risk here. It's always, oh, fuck Shaner. Oh, yeah.
Well, you're the one that lives right next to him.
No, you don't understand. At one point, I didn't even have to be in the equation. Brimstone could tell Gamer Dragon something, and Gamer Dragon would tell him, you stop that or I'm going to fuck Shane. I had nothing to do with what they were talking about. And it's kind of scary because he's an aggressive gay person. Like, yeah.
An aggressive gay person?
Like,
fucking hell.
Was it episode 6 that we did from Brimstone's house or whatever, and we were both there? He came up behind me and poked me in the back. It scared the shit out of me.
Yo, you ever want to see a straight man panic? Come over to my house. Watch what happens with Shane's here.
Instant anxiety attack. You don't even know.
That's like a house you don't want to get drunk in, right?
Kinda.
You definitely want a chastity belt for your asshole if you do. Which I'm sure they make those. Yeah.
What the
You can
fuck?
make your own.
So, a Saudi singer was jailed after dabbing during a concert. Dabbing is officially prohibited by the country's anti-drug authority. That's fucking stupid. Yes, Caesar, I'm playing Quake Champions.
I gotta move to Saudi Arabia.
Want to become a Saudi?
I hate fucking dabbing. Like, that's just... I think Jake Paul ruined it for me. It's become, like, dumb now.
Come on, bro. You don't want to be a dabber?
No, I'm good. Dab on the haters. Okay.
Rambo and I could start a video series. We could call it, like, crippled dabbing. We could, like, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking disgrace.
I think it would get views. Especially, like, you know, like the one part of the video, like, because I'm sure it's bound to happen. Like, we go to dab and, like, a part of your body locks up and you fall to the ground and just look, yeah. I think it would work.
Yeah. It'd be a pretty good, maybe a one video series, but...
Just like with Halloween coming up, and we got that Halloween store, and if, like, the masks and stuff are cheap enough, we can get a lot of stuff for some videos.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, my son's scared to death of clowns.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can get that, and It's coming out, they'll have an It mask. Oh yeah.
I want to go see it. It looks like a really good, you know, like reboot, or not reboot, whatever you want to classify it as, rendition of that particular novel.
Reimagining, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, every
know, I heard,
sizzle reel I see for that movie, it just looks better and better.
I heard Dark Towers sucked.
Wait, Dark Tower sucked? I thought it was good. I heard it was good.
I don't know.
I heard from like 3 separate people.
Comparing it to the book?
Some of them were and some of them weren't. I follow a couple of guys who do like it, and I follow a couple of guys who don't like it, or who have never read it. So, and I think 2 of them were fans that said it. I think their biggest gripe was that they turned a really interesting plot into a generic Hollywood action flick, which is kind of a shame. And the third guy, I think he just didn't like it. He just wasn't a fan. And I mean, he liked Hardcore Henry and a bunch of other stuff like that. So, I mean, I know he likes good action films. So I kind of trust his judgment.
Oh, Simo, did you get Rambo's DM on Twitter for that collaboration you guys were supposed to do? Well, he said what's good. I just want to check in with him, make sure he got it.
Yeah.
They're gonna be doing a collab stream, right?
Yeah, talking about internet and the finite resource it is.
It's a non-renewable resource, you know.
Yeah.
Once you mine the last megabyte, that's it.
It's over, man.
It's it. There's only so many gigabytes on the earth.
Yeah. It's like, you gotta watch out, man. Preserve the gigabyte.
Why don't we ever see, like, you know, UNICEF commercials or whatever? You know, you can donate 50 cents a day to save the gigabytes.
God damn it! And this is why we can't have nice things.
we could do that or feed Africa. Which one do you guys want to do?
Reduce gigabyte consumption now. Gigabyte lives matter.
You must be save the user. Jesus Christ.
I fight for the user. God, that was a terrible movie. I liked it, but it was terrible.
What, the old Tron or the new Tron?
Tron, the new Tron, yeah.
I liked it. I thought that was pretty cool.
It was a terrible movie, but I still liked it.
I didn't like what they did when you discovered who Ares was and they killed him. And it was like, oh, what? I'm like, that's fucked up, man. You finally get to know who this legendary guy is, and then it's like, oh, yeah, he's dead, by the way. It's like, what? Come on. How can you have all this fucking hype, and then all of a sudden he just dies so soon? Man. So, anything new in gaming? I know Sonic Forces is coming, I guess. What's that about?
That's just the next installment. What was the last one? I'm not sure if that continues on from Sonic Boom or not. But I know in Sonic Forces you can kind of create your own hedgehog or give your character his own look. It adds a lot to the Sonic universe from what I understand.
So is it going to be like a whole team of Sonic and the Hedgehog guys, and then fucking you just switch between them, or?
Yeah, from what I gather, it's more of like an RPG type Sonic. I could be like totally wrong, but the trailer that I've seen and the bits and pieces.
Oh, it's supposed to be a 3D one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah. Like you fight alongside Sonic.
I've heard that it's pretty shit. Like the reviews there were some reviewers talking about it. Even what's his name? Fratanga, I think, made fun of somebody that was supposed to be a Sonic fanboy, I guess. But like I guess at E3 they showed off the 3D Sonic thing, and people were I guess saying that they liked it, they had fun, and then like shortly after, like people started I guess getting more hands-on with it, and they came out and basically were trashing it, saying it's one of the reasons why Sonic should never be in 3D.
I don't mind it in 3D as long as it's it's decent, the mechanics work right. Yeah, other than that, though, I mean, everything's
well, the COD beta's out.
Yeah, for PlayStation.
Well, y'all have a PlayStation. Didn't Brim just say the last podcast that y'all have all platforms so y'all can play games on everything?
I didn't pre-order it on PlayStation, though.
I don't have a PlayStation that you could play COD on.
You don't really count. Like, you're just a PC player, so we just have you on here for like equal opportunity.
Moral support. Just kidding.
To fill your PC Master Race quota?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
We don't want to come off as biased, you know.
Gotta be one jackass on the stream that likes PC, right?
Pretty much.
I pre-ordered COD on the Xbox One as well. And when does it come out? The
next month,
beta for next month? Are you kidding me?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The
What's
beta for
COD beta dates. Let me see. I will find out. I think it's next month for the.
That's right, Simo. Correct him.
August 25th and runs to August 28th, and the second beta will run from September 1st to September 4th. The first beta is for PS4 players only, and then the second beta is for PS4, Xbox One, and a PC will take later, but at a later date. So it is next month, September 1st.
Well, don't say next month. You make it sound so far away.
That's still next month. Wait a minute. Yeah, see? Simo? No, because we never... Look on Google and tell me what September 1st is. See if it's still August.
There we go.
See if it's still August.
It's basically next week, he says, Rambo.
Yes, but it's next month.
Well, yeah, but
I didn't say it was 30 days away. I just said next month. Next month, when? September, correct?
So
well, the beginning of next month is less than a week away. So normally,
okay.
I think people would say
about a week ago.
Yeah.
But I can
Next
still
week.
say next month and be correct.
God.
You could, correct?
On a technicality, Rambo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. So technically, I was right. I don't understand the calendar.
See, kids, this is where Common Core 2 + 2 = 8 gets you.
Yes,
You get
Cyrus.
retard saying next month when it's 5 days.
Yes, Cyrus. Exactly. Objectively, I am correct. There's no other way to look at it. Next month is September. September 1st, whenever Xbox One gets it, so therefore it's next month. I know y'all don't like the. I mean, it sounds further than next week, but it's still, you know. You judge things by Google, man. It's all right.
Judge things by practicality, not tech.
Man, oh man.
Well, it's practically next month too.
That's hot.
A lot of news has been getting overshadowed, at least in my feed, by this fight tomorrow, the Conor McGregor Floyd Mayweather fight.
Oh, I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
I can't wait for the meme.
I'm
I don't
going
even
to
care about
the,
watching the fight. I'm
going to the bar so we can watch it for free.
gonna watch the shitstorm afterwards, no matter who wins.
Yeah, I'm watching it for free at home too. There's a few sites that are gonna have it. I'm not paying $100 for that shit.
I am going to the bar to watch it.
He's
I
gonna
imagine most the bulk of the earnings for the fight will be from like sports bars and groups of anywhere from 5 to 20 dudes, you know, all chipping in anywhere from, you know, $5 to $10 each or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys see that Rice Gum stalker that got arrested and beat up? Oh, you guys didn't see that? He, I guess, went to LA and was like prowling around in the hills looking for Rice Gum's house, going through people's backyards. And apparently Rice Gum, I didn't know this, but he lives next to a lot of big rappers that have like security detail. Well, he got caught. Rice Gum called the police, and the rapper's security details kind of, you know, whooped his ass. So,
Well, I guess he won't be going to look for Rice Gum anymore. Or if he does, he knows which house to stay away from.
the hell is wrong with people?
Titanfall Princess, I hope she comes in here, but I saw she wrote on Twitter, and I wrote back to her saying that it has nothing to do with race. But she said that from what she can tell, no white person is going is saying that Floyd Mayweather is going to win tomorrow. And I was like, there's plenty of white people saying that Floyd Mayweather is going to win. I said, but it has
Yeah,
nothing to do with
I got quite a few friends of mine that are white that are huge Floyd Mayweather fans.
I'm telling you right now, Floyd Mayweather's going to win. It's boxing, not UFC.
I'm telling you right now, McGregor is going to make history.
He's going to make history when a small black man that with boxing gloves knocks him on his ass. I mean,
dude, I'm rooting for McGregor, dude. I want McGregor to win.
If McGregor wins, it'll be the biggest upset, I think, in sports history. Because nobody would expect McGregor to beat him in boxing.
Looking at McGregor's size and Mayweather's size, you would expect McGregor to win.
So they're not. I think they're both be weighing at 154. They're fighting at. They're both fighting at 154. That's the weight. That's the weight that they have to be today.
I don't know. I'm going for McGregor. I hope McGregor fucking knocks his fucking ego down. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I want to see Mayweather's ego get knocked the fuck out.
The only reason I don't want Conor to win is because he's such a better shit talker.
Yeah.
I mean, getting the jersey of the dude that fucked Mayweather's wife and the fuck you suit. Oh my god, bro.
Oh yeah, with the pinstripes on his suit with just fuck you over and over again.
Dude was not playing, bro. He was not playing when he said, "I have a fuck you suit."
McGregor, I
You have to win, bro. You have to. Come on.
I think McGregor, I think is one of the only people that has a shot at beating Mayweather because of the fact that Mayweather is not used to seeing a fighter like McGregor. So it's kind of harder for Mayweather to train for McGregor, but it's a lot easier for McGregor to train for Mayweather.
Now you guys understand that if McGregor kicks Mayweather,
He
then
instantly
Mayweather
loses.
wins.
And he doesn't get paid.
Yes. Yeah, and he doesn't get paid. So
Although it would be hilarious to see
it'd be worth it.
like all 10 rounds and like it was gonna go down to the card because Conor just could not knock his ass out. Just one spin kick, knock the fucker out, and sure he loses and he doesn't get the money, but he hung with them for the full 10 rounds and he knocked him the fuck out, even if it was like technically cheating. So I don't know. Because that's what they say. They say any extra weapon, if they gave Conor any extra weapon, an elbow, a knee, a kick, any of it, Floyd wouldn't have a chance. And I believe it.
Oh yeah, there's no way. If they did because I thought the way that they should do it is one round be boxing, the next round be UFC, the next round be boxing, UFC, back and forth like that. But Mayweather would never make it out of the UFC round.
Yeah, I can see
There's
that.
no way, because like Conor started boxing. Like he started his career by boxing, and then he learned MMA. So there's no way that he. I mean, it's easier for him to go like that and go back to train for boxing in that year that this fight's been been promoted. And then,
even if it's not exactly the same, it's still a little like jumping on a bike after
And there's no way in hell that Mayweather could learn MMA in a year.
Right.
But it would have been fun to see like Mayweather just get in the octagon one fucking time. It'd be one of the quickest knockouts that you've probably ever seen.
If he fought that wrestler guy, that CM Punk guy that turned UFC fighter, I think he'd win.
yeah, he probably so. Yeah, but I want to see. Maybe we can get Brock Lesnar.
Jesus.
To challenge Mayweather in the boxing.
Yeah, dude, his arm is bigger than Mayweather's head. So
yeah. You would have to either say Mayweather has to gain weight to match Brock, or Brock would have to like cut off half of his body. Because
you have to fight on your knees.
Yeah, I don't think Brock could lose enough weight to match Mayweather.
That would be tough.
Yeah, you'd have to look. Cause it takes forever to lose muscle. Like it has to turn into fat first before you can lose it. And shit, he'd have to. It would take forever to get down to 154.
Oh, the Cash Me Outside girl is a legitimate rapper now. She has a real song out. That's not the remix of her catchphrase.
Dear God.
Didn't you
what
say
the hell
you?
is this world fucking coming to, man?
Didn't you say you actually kind of liked it, Shane? Like it was actually not bad.
It was catchy, yeah.
Is it better than
Tariq
Nasheed Wash Your Ass?
I don't know. I never heard that one.
Oh.
And
thank your lucky stars.
Didn't she say she was like better than Nicki Minaj?
Yep.
I'm just like, this should be interesting, guys. Better than Nicki Minaj.
Razer has a new Xbox controller coming called the Wolverine. It is more expensive than the Elite controller. It's $160.
Well, I'll just stick with the Elite then.
But it does everything the Elite does, plus has some RGB lighting, a headset adapter built in, except for the downfall is it's only wired.
That's not really a downfall, though. I mean, wired connections are actually pretty good.
As good as wireless is, it will never be as good as wired.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it
might be really nice for
bucks,
PC players.
Yeah.
PC guys are probably like, because I know a lot of people really, Bluetooth doesn't really come on a lot of motherboards unless you've got like a laptop. So that'd probably be nice. I mean, it's USB, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So instead of buying an Xbox controller, you can buy a Razer.
Still though,
Yeah, but,
$160, and you're paying more.
That is. I mean, Razer is not known for being cheap.
Yeah, well, they're cheap
That's why
product.
I haven't bought one of their
Hey.
mice in a long time.
Hey, it's Razer fanboy time, okay? The fuck y'all with this little peasant shit y'all little use over there. It's all Razer shit here.
No.
I'm definitely with you on the Razer. The Razer, that is top of the line quality.
Yeah,
Hey,
sure.
I have a Razer keyboard too. My 1-year-old plays with it.
Your 1-year-old has the better keyboard than you.
Oh,
I
I don't know.
had a Razer keyboard until it broke, and I bought a real one.
Hers has a lot of chip crumbs in it, some cookies, and some smashed chocolate something on it. So, I don't know.
It's okay, Rambo. Not everybody can afford good Logitech stuff.
Logitech. The shit you can buy at Walmart.
Yep.
Corsair is my
Old
favorite,
Faithful.
Peripheral. Everything
Old
I have is
Faithful.
Corsair except for my keyboard.
You can buy Razer at Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know
Headsets,
that.
mice, probably not keyboards in all of them.
No, you do the
Shadow.
Black Widow Tournament Edition or whatever.
Shadow, I don't know you anymore. I just don't know. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think wired or wireless when it goes to controllers?
I always do, well, controller, as long as it's
Controller.
quality, I'll do wireless. But for everything else, for mouse, keyboard, I do wired.
For my current setup and for the way my setup has been for, God, like 5 years now, it really doesn't matter to me because I'm so close to my console that wired's just fine. But I like the option to go wireless.
Okay. Brim?
The way my setup is now, I can go with either one and be just fine. I prefer wired because I've had every wireless peripheral you could think of, and there's really no upside besides just sitting across the room, maybe, you know, on a couch or something. If it's a living room setup, then I'd say wireless, but I would say since where I'm at right now with all my stuff, I would say wired.
Well, what about you, Rambo?
When it comes to the PC, it's strictly wired. My console is wireless. Like the fewest wires possible that I can have with my console, the better. When it comes to PC, it's always everything's wired. If I played with a controller, it was wired to the PC. It's always wired, everything. For some reason, I feel like it has a better, especially on PC, that it has a better reaction with the controller.
Latency,
The latency
no
is a lot
even
better.
if you have perfect signal, you're still gonna
Yeah.
have a little bit more late, and it might even be only a few milliseconds. But you know, some people can feel that.
Yeah, but on console, I don't feel the latency as much between when I'm doing like a wireless controller, like say on a single player game, than I did with the latency on the wireless on the PC.
I think the wireless on the controllers is like more direct route. There's not a lot of like on a Windows PC you've got drivers and all sorts of
I
you know
think that's
the
the
Xbox
difference.
and PS4 they don't have it's almost like a hardwired connection at that point. It literally just receives the
it's
signal
basically
and then gives it
it's
right to
built
the
for it.
CPU. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
there's probably a lot less of a difference on the consoles than on a PC.
Yep. Yeah, so that's the reason why if it's on console, then to me, I can't stand to be wired because I don't like to be like right next to my console. But on PC, I can't stand. I couldn't stand the idea of having a wireless keyboard or wireless mouse or a wireless controller. It would all have to be wired.
The good ones are okay, but man, you got to spend a lot of money to get the top quality ones for like a mouse and keyboard. it's just not worth it in my opinion.
Yeah, I noticed like the cost for a wireless mouse, it like you can get one for cheap, but like the reviews on it were pretty bad.
Yeah, for the good one, it's still they can be like $200-300 sometimes.
Yeah, when I started looking up the good wireless ones, the ones that were getting good reviews, it was like they were pretty damn expensive.
Yeah.
But mine wasn't like I forgot what I have. It's a Razer one. I think it was like $200 or whatever. But it's a wireless or wired, and I just chose it to be wired. My wife hates it. She says it's too fast.
How much of the new Uncharted have you played, Rambo?
Well, considering I just now got the pain medicine, I haven't played any. I played like the first 4 chapters. It's to me, you wouldn't be able to tell it was ever DLC. Like it feels like its own game. And it's got quite a, like, even different guns than what the Uncharted 4 had in it. It's got a lot of the same ones, obviously, but even some different ones and different ways of gathering, like the collectibles and shit. So it's like almost like they've like recreated like a different way to look at Uncharted, rather than your typical fashion that you play it in. So I think that they actually may be building something here to where we can actually get maybe a spin-off of Uncharted, maybe, or maybe Uncharted with females. I don't know what they're going to call it, or if they're going to even continue it. But it's really a fun game. The one thing I don't like though is that the Jeep we're driving around in is almost the exact same Jeep that you drove around in Uncharted 4. It seems like same color and everything. So that kind of like took it away, because it was kind of like, why are you using the exact same color, exact same look as the Jeep? I mean, if this guy is long gone, like, what are the odds of you renting the same fucking Jeep in a whole other, city or country or forest or whatever? So that's the only thing. That's the one part I didn't like about it. But other than that, I mean, it's actually a lot of fun so far. There's a lot of different things to do with trophy-wise, but I'm going to be working on it to get the platinum. But I don't know that fucking Game of Thrones won't quit calling me back to it.
How far did you get up? Speaking of which, what episode are you on now?
Season 3, like episode 9, I think.
Okay.
It's it's fucking crazy shit.
It is.
Well, okay, the episode I think I just ended on, John met the king beyond the wall. The
actual meeting that happens in like a...
In the tent?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That was a good little exchange, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Like the king is a smart guy and John is a smart guy, and they have a really good back and forth. It's, they're both really witty, and yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. What's the Daenerys got her dragon back, and what's it called? The Lannister, the dad Lannister, just got to the castle, and now is the hand of the king. So I mean, I guess I'm getting through it. There's no way in hell I'm gonna make it to caught up by Sunday. I don't have that much time to sit down and watch TV.
Yeah, you could probably crack out all of season 4 like Saturday, if you were watching it
it's
like
really hard for me to
most of the day. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the problem, is like having kids and everything else, and like a 6-month-old baby, how to dedicate a day to watching TV is.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
Come on, Rambo, you could do it.
Maybe
Yeah, Shane's a woman.
Well, that's the thing. If you got some Telltale games that you need to blow through, you can just put those on another monitor or something and plow through
That might be an idea. Get some Rambo points while I'm just sitting there watching Game of Thrones.
Exactly.
You're an asshole, Rambo,
We're doing laundry. You can, pause it real quick, go do the laundry, come back, and whatever.
Yeah, that's right, Rambo. Be a bitch. Do that laundry.
Go make me a sandwich.
It's sandwich.
That's
how you
about
say it?
all. That's about all I can make in the kitchen is a sandwich and a bowl of cereal.
Really, Rambo? You don't know how to cook?
Fuck no, man. I burn water, dude.
Oh,
If my wife is gone during dinner, the kids eat McDonald's or pizza. That's not a joke. I mean, that's just really. Before I met my wife, I had not had a home cooked meal in like probably 6 years.
Yeah, I've been
Holy
cooking my own
shit.
meals since I was like 14.
I don't understand how that happens. Like, cause my wife's like that too. I mean, she couldn't cook to save her damn life,
Well,
and she knows it. I mean,
Well, because it was mainly just me before I got married, and learning to try to cook for myself was going to cost. I mean, going to the store, it was either I can go to McDonald's and eat for $5, or get a pizza for $5, or spend more than that trying to learn how to cook a meal. I was like, fuck it, like that. It's just so much quicker and easier just to go pick up the pizza.
yeah.
I just can't stand fast food for too long.
I can't either. I mean, there'd be like 2 or 3 days that I just go without eating. I only eat once a day anyway.
Yeah, that's all I really eat. Too.
That's about what I average.
I don't eat breakfast, but I eat like kind of sort of. Well, my lunch is dinner, and then I have like a midnight snack as my dinner.
No, see, I just eat the one meal and then I don't snack or anything like that for the day.
Not even if you're like up hella late gaming, you don't even have something to
No.
munch on sometimes.
No. Just pop.
Pop goes, the Weezer goes, pop!
You mean soda?
Pop. Pop a Red Bull
Soda.
or coffee, or that's about it. That's about my intake. I haven't drank water in probably maybe 20 years. Maybe more than that.
Jesus.
And he's still
Wow.
alive.
I know, right?
I even drink water more than that, and I'm not a water person.
I don't drink a whole lot of water, and I drink more water than that.
I like my wife tries to make me drink water, but I just set it down and drink
You
my
should
pop.
drink more water.
Not at this point. my
You
body's
don't have
not
to
even
drink
fighting.
like 8 cups a day like they say, but Jesus, it's just like a bottle or two, a 20-ounce bottle or two a day is pretty good for you.
Yeah, but my body is like 80% Dr. Pepper, so I mean, it's probably would not mix well.
Jesus Christ.
What about Gatorade? Do you at least drink Gatorade?
Nope,
Yeah, I
don't
drink
like
a lot of Powerade.
Yeah,
I go-
I mean,
when I work
that's
out,
almost just as good as water.
When I used to work out or whatever, like I would drink Dr. Pepper while I worked out.
That's kind of bad for you,
Right?
Even I wouldn't do that. I mean,
I drink Dr. Pepper and smoke too. So
he's got a cigarette hanging out of his mouth while he's on the treadmill.
I've done that before at my house whenever I had a treadmill.
You're like defeating the purpose. It's just
No, I'm trying to like really depreciate my air intake, so therefore I can really get a good strong workout.
I like how quiet it got just now. We're like, yeah, that's not the most retarded fucking thing I've never heard all night.
Totally gonna work. Totally gonna work.
When you can make the whole Game Talk podcast just all of a sudden fucking crickets. That's how you know some stupid shit was just said.
The tumbleweed just rolling on by.
Oh, speaking of which, one of our viewers wanted to host a debate. I actually forgot about this today, and he wanted to host a debate here. And
with me, right?
Was it with you? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
What does he want to debate you about?
He doesn't agree with some things I've said regarding console and PC, but I talked to him through some DMs on Discord, and it was a misunderstanding because I told him, I said, I'll debate you, but I really don't do the whole debate thing. Can I ask what you didn't agree with? And he just, like, it was really broad. He just said it was some things I said about console
Please tell me it
versus
wasn't
PC.
about objectively.
No, he didn't list any specifics, and I said, I'm sorry, you must have misunderstood me. I don't only play on the Xbox. He said I have like a $3,000 PC I game on, you know. So I'm sorry if you misunderstood me. He goes, yeah, it must have been a misunderstanding, but I'd still like to go back and forth with you. And I said, yeah, that's fine. It was supposed to come on the podcast tonight, but he ended up having family obligations, so he said next Friday.
That's cool.
Yeah, so hopefully that goes well.
I just hope we don't bring up the objectively, because I'm down out of that one. I'm like, I'm out.
Rambo's like, you know what, you guys? I feel pretty sick today. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the podcast.
I was like, I feel pretty triggered today. I'm out.
I've got Game of Thrones to watch. Screw it.
I'm going back to Antifa. Oh, did you see the guy that got shot in the balls? He got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After he posted his picture up on like Reddit or something, right?
Yeah, he's charged with and he appeared on the local news, and then they charged him with attacking the police. And he's like, "Well, I don't really feel like that I attacked the police by throwing the tear gas back at him, because they're the ones who threw it at me first." I'm like, "Well, you dumbass, that's not really how the thing works. Like, you don't get to just throw it back because they threw it at you." So yeah, he's charged with 3 felonies now.
When I saw that, I was sitting in my doctor's office in the waiting room, and there was probably maybe like 4 or 5 other people, and like some of them had like their spouse or their kid or something with them. And when I saw the dude get hit in the balls, I laughed really loud. I got some dirty looks. Like, why would you laugh at that? And yeah, thank God I got called back like right after that. I'm like, see you guys later.
3 felonies seemes kind of excessive for just throwing a canister of tear gas. It's not. There
was more felonies for other things. Like he got charged with 3 different felonies. But
did he actually do any violence?
I didn't. But I was listening to the.
He had intent, right?
Thing.
I mean.
Yeah, I think the intent was one. I was listening to the thing like the podcast started, so I couldn't tell all 3 charges. But one of them was attacking the police, like assaulting the police officer. Which technically he did, because you can't really, if you throw tear gas at a police officer, you're really not going to get, kind of scot clean on that.
It's funny. The beginning of the video of the riot Phoenix or whatever. The Phoenix and the whole thing that happened in Phoenix. A buddy of mine was caught on camera. He was the one that was filling the dude's eye with water, telling him to tip his head back, get a Discord shirt on.
Oh.
I was like, yo, I know that guy. What the fuck? Wow. I was like,
Well, Phoenix is only a couple hours from here, right?
Yeah.
Y'all should have went, man. That would have been. Y'all could have got some good footage for channels for us. We could have been playing it on the GameFly podcast.
Honestly, I would have done something stupid like asked to take a selfie with the dude that got hit in the nuts. I'm not sure that would have been a good idea.
Well, I retweeted the guy getting shot in the nuts like a few times, because they matched it up with a bunch of different songs. And like as soon as it hit in the balls, like the "I Will Always Love You" by like Whitney Houston, because it goes like that, and then like as soon as it hits his balls, that's what the sound makes or whatever, and then it starts saying that. Then it's Pat Benatar and she's singing, and then it hits him right in the balls, and it says, "Hit me with your best shot."
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
That was fucking hilarious, man. I was dying laughing when I saw that. That was just priceless. I wanted to continue. Yeah, the Titanic one was another good one. Just continually watch. I was continually watching that thing. It having so much fun with that one.
Bro, like, I can't believe the memes, like, from that one guy. Like, that one guy spawned, like, an entire community dedicated to watching him getting fucked up.
Oh, yeah, there's one, I got a picture of has, like, Pepe, and he's dressed like, a police officer with a Pepe face, and he's standing on top of him, and he has his gun out on his hand or whatever, the guy's laying on the ground crying and holding his nuts. fucking hilarious, man. That dude's gonna be forever like internet famous now.
Did you guys watch some of the history stuff about Antifa? Like Antifa's been around, I guess, for a while.
Yeah.
No, I've never.
Yeah.
I've seen some of it.
Yeah, they're going back as to like Antifa was like directly responsible for like the uprising of the Nazi army, pretty much. Like I guess they fucking they were claiming they were fighting against fascism even then, and so many people got so sick of it, and that's pretty much how the Reich came about, was because everybody got tired of being told that they're racists. They were tired of being told how they should live. And they said, "Fuck it. All right, you want to make me a fascist? You want to make me a racist? All right. Guess what, bitch? You're gonna fucking die tomorrow because you look funny."
How many of these fucking SJWs believe that bombing the Middle East creates more terrorists, but don't want to admit that, according to that same exact logic, cracking skulls and bashing the fash creates more fascists?
Yeah. I mean, it's their type of logic though, man, because they don't believe that they twist logic to fit them.
Yeah, logic, objectivity, rationality, those things don't exist. Those are constructs of the cishet white
white supremacist patriarchal system.
The cishet white supremacist capitalist patriarchy. There we go.
Yeah, you got to get it all in there.
So are you sure it's not a leftist, capitalist, socially rejected, fascist, fucking Nazi Reich? Oh. Trying to say that 10 times fast.
Well, I tell you what, there's... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I still stand by what I said, I don't know, a few weeks ago. There's nothing special about any of these people. They're just like everyone else. You bash them in the head 20 or 30 times with a half a boulder, they still fall to the ground like a fucking rock. Same kind of people.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a bunch of people, I guess, like, when you look up, like, say, at Antifa, you'll find, like, Beverly Hills Antifa, and there's another...
Well, there was one, though.
But they're fake Antifa accounts. They're... it's, like, they're making fun of, like, Antifa, but it's like they're pretending like they're Antifa, but yet they're basically like there was this one where the black Trump conservative in Arizona was talking to the Antifa people, and they were just sitting there having a conversation. All of a sudden, this one white guy comes around the corner and sucker punches the black guy, and so they retweeted the video and tweeted the video and said, peaceful white protester punches black white supremacist. They're making fun of us. I was following that account because it was like I was going through their line and their timeline and the shit was just funny as hell.
Oh, that's gold.
Did you see the Facebook videos where like one Antifa, I guess, was like trying to show people how to load a gun and he bent his clip?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like.
Did you guys hear about the communist group? And I can't remember what university it was at, but it was some, like, you know, high-class university, and they disbanded because they were all too white and privileged.
What?
I swear to God, there's some, you know, group of university professors that was a communist, like, you know, group, and they all just looked around and realized that they were all white and had money. They disbanded.
What the hell is wrong with people, dude? Like, I swear.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
Don't even have the convictions, you commie bastard.
Come at me, bro. You got money.
Best timeline ever.
I just saw something on Twitter that I couldn't, like, there's some sort of pillow that you wrap around your neck when you travel, so that way it kind of like keeps your neck straight up and you can kind of just sleep with your head straight up and down. I tagged you on
the U-shaped neck pillow.
No, it's like like a wraparound thing. Like you like completely wrap it around your neck and you like fasten it to the other side.
Oh.
One side has the pillow and you're kind of just like like your neck kind of cockeyed or whatever, and you just kind of fall asleep with your head straight up and down, pretty much. Weird.
Caesar, right? The stream is live. I guess it went down for a minute or something. I don't know.
Did it?
I don't know.
It doesn't
It's the second
say.
time that's happened.
I'm looking right at it. There's not one time my shit ever disconnected on this end, so I don't know.
Fucking Google. They're coming for us.
They're like, you guys have been slipping under the radar. Fuck you
Yep.
guys. We're catching on.
Toying with us for now. The bans are coming. It's just, you know, disconnects and, you know, missing videos.
Give it time. Give it time, ladies. Because pretty soon we're going to have an algorithm that can pick up audio language instead of the text. And then we're really fucked.
Yeah, we're definitely not.
That's where VidMe conversion starts, man.
Dude, these fucking morons. Okay, so somebody, I think it was Microsoft, made an AI like chat bot, and it like almost immediately became a Nazi sympathizing gas the Jews.
What?
Yeah, I swear to God, there was some tech company came up, built an AI like chat bot that you could log in and chat with on like, it wasn't AIM, but it was something like AIM, and within a few days, like, from what it learned, it became a Nazi. It was saying shit like gas the Jews, and Hitler did nothing wrong. And Google and YouTube and all these fucking companies keep talking about these algorithmic AIs that are gonna find hateful content. And it's like, you motherfuckers, like, you really want Skynet, don't you? This is how you get Skynet.
Well, in that case, bring Skynet along. I trust
Right?
Skynet before I would these fucking idiots.
Dude, Terminator's gonna happen, and we are gonna fucking have Sarah Connor and nuclear war and fucking all this fucking bullshit. And
Then
time
Arnold,
travel.
then Arnold Schwarzenegger's really going to be playing his role.
Right? And dude, Arnold Schwarzenegger lives in California, and that's where the head of Skynet was. And it's like, what? You don't think they find his body or something and copy it? Come on now. Like, this is just the right time. God. Get educated, you fucking cunts.
And we need
Watch
to
a
have
sci-fi movie.
we need to have
Right?
we need to have Matt Smith as Skynet. By the way,
Watch The Matrix, you stupid fuckers.
that's pretty funny. Well, since there's not really a whole lot to talk about, you guys want to go ahead and end it, or end it
Yeah, we
soon?
can.
Because I mean, we could end it with the sweet sounds of Pete finally getting a girlfriend.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I've had a girlfriend.
You don't have to lie, Pete. We're good.
For like a few hours, yeah.
He bought it from China. It's those little dolls.
Hey, Pete, can you blow it up?
Dude,
Is
it's
it a
mail
blow?
order from Japan, alright? Get it right. Jesus.
It's one of those ones that if you get caught with it in the U.S., you can go to jail.